yeah. Wyatt begins in like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yo! Welcome to Wyatt, and I'm your host, Wyatt O'Brien Evans. Grrr, woof! God damn it, woof, 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 woof. Hi, and I said hi to all my YouTubers out there. If you like what you hear and if you like what you see, then click all of them subscribe buttons at the bottoms of all of your screens. And because I knows you loves me, I knows you do, give me some likes. And while you're at it, because I always like to know what you were thinking, I truly do, send me feedback because that is always appreciated. Today's Wyatt serves up the heat and the hotness with that dynamic social media influencer, digital content creator, and storyteller, Mr. Armani Walton. Among other things, y'all, he reveals his path, his recipe for success. And then Armani and I explain exactly what the ShaBang Thang is. That ShaBang Thang is. Lord, is gonna get real raw and risque up in here. So, without further ado, Wyatt, I said Wyatt, welcomes that bold and bodacious social media influencer, digital content creator, and storyteller, Mr. Armani Walton. Talk at me, baby. How the hell are ya?
I am so excited to see you again. Oh my gosh. You know, we have a ball.
Yes, we
I'm
do.
doing amazing.
I am so
lit, blessed, booked, doing the things of the things. Yes, yes.
And listen, you know, speaking of balls, I had Christmas balls during Christmas, and they were rather very tasty.
Me too.
I know you did. I just know you did. But,
nice little set.
Yes. But you know, that's a whole nother show. We're going to have a whole nother show about that.
Okay.
But anyway, I want to thank you for pulling up to the Wyatt mic. And I mean, you just got so much shit going on. It's amazing. You did this great interview recently, earlier this month. The venue is boldjourney.com. And you said, and you said, and I quote, as a digital creator, influencer, and storyteller, I use visibility as a form of empowerment. At the core of what I do is creating content that celebrates confidence, individuality, and self-expression, especially through the lens of being a gay Black man, end quote. Brother, elaborate on that. That's pretty powerful.
Yes, pretty much using, things that are can be taken into a negative thing in our community and making it something positive and showing confidence and embracing what that is with rather your confidence, your body, your mind, your attributes, making it something positive instead of shunning it or being ashamed of it, being afraid to express myself, with sexuality. Being very open about that and taking that and making it something that I feel like our community we show it a lot, but we're still lacking the confidence. So that's really the purpose with me with social media and being gay. You see a lot of things with me that may be either sexual, intentional, desirable, making it something all about the confidence of it and being positive.
We're going to talk about desirability in just a minute, but oh yes, we is, but right now, man, there's a ton of social media influencers out there. What does being a social media influencer mean to you? What's your mission, and what separates you from the rest of the pack?
Okay. So basically, social media influencing, the thing with me is it's all about letting somebody be able to see you in your light, number one. Number two, being able to influence a culture outside of the norm. Most influencers, they get on there to promote a product. They're trying to sell something. This is my everyday life, you know? That's what makes me different with this, you know, being able to give somebody the real. I can be your boy next door, or as people, you know, sexy in doing certain things. So, influence, being able to touch somebody and change somebody's life and give somebody embracement to be who they want to be. Because first they're going to look at you and see what you're doing. Be like, okay, you know, I could do this too. You know, being able to inspire, you know, inspire to influence.
I like that. That's powerful. Well, you know, Diana Ross used to sing, touch somebody's hand, but I'm sure you touch more than somebody's hand.
Yeah. Touching it all.
Ooh, from your head down to your toes. But
Yeah.
but yeah, man. Listen, I have to say you do a wonderful job on social media. I mean, you know, your stuff is entertaining, of course, but it's
Mhm.
meaningful, it's purposeful, it's intentional, and you know
Uh-huh.
that's really really important. You have a distinct message that you get across. So,
Thank you.
oh,
I appreciate
oh, my pleasure, man. I'm just telling the truth. Oh, before we do a deep dive into everything that you do, I got to ask you a little something, something that piques my interest. Would you like to know what it
Okay.
is? Would you like to know?
What is that? What is that, Wyatt?
Okay. I have heard over time from a variety of reliable sources that you are a bottom advocate. Since I'm a
Yes.
yes, well, look, since I'm a top man, that interests me so very, very, very deeply. So very, very deeply, if you know what I'm talking about. Do you know what I mean
Uh-huh.
when I'm talking about very, very deeply? Do you know? Deeply, right?
Yes, I
I
know.
mean,
Oh.
deep, so deeply. So give us the full 1-1 on this bottom advocate thing. What does that mean?
Yes. So actually, 2 years ago, you know, when I first started doing interviews, you know, I've always loved being a bottom, you know, bringing bottom awareness to everybody, anybody, whoever, I didn't care. You know, it's no secret that I love to take dick. It's no secret. Oh God. So the thing is, being a bottom advocate, yeah, in our community, bottoms is definitely a double standard, right? A lot of the time. You know, tops can get away with things bottoms can't. Tops can do this, tops can do that. When the bottom is a certain standard of how they should act, do things, be portrayed online, or if you want a certain guy to like you, or whatever the nonsense that they've made up and created in their own delusion. So with me being a bottom advocate as I say, powerful bottom, always said that. You know, being able to a bottom to be able to express themselves in their sexuality through their position, caring for themselves, giving them confidence, you know, knowing that you are a bottom, you can do what you want to do. There is no standard to this. It's only a guide that you want to do with your body when you're trying to satisfy a man inside the bedroom or outside the bedroom. You know, that whole shebang, you know, being a powerful bottom is much more than just the position itself. It's definitely being on your grind, letting guys know how you get down, what you're on, what you can do. You know, it's all type of avenues I can dive into that, being a bottom, a powerful bottom. You know, it's amazing. It feels good. It portrays so much confidence, you know, not just a sex thing. You know, it's a whole lifestyle I live by, and it has gotten me pretty far.
Well, I like to tell all my bottoms that I like to shebang their thing. I just like to shebang that thing. And you know what? Shebanging that thing. Oh, let me write that
Uh-huh.
down because I got to talk about that
To bang
more.
that thing.
Shebang that thing. I just came up with something
Yes.
just like that. But you know what?
Uh-huh.
Shebang that thing. And I dare anybody to use it without paying me some monies because I need some more dollars and Benjamins and some
Okay.
coins.
Yes.
But shebanging that thing, I love it. Doesn't that roll right
Uh-huh.
off your lips? Say it with me.
Bang
Say it
that
with me.
thing.
Shebang that thing.
Bang that thing.
Shebang that thing. Say it one more
Bang.
time. One more time.
Shebang. Okay, one,
Two,
two, three.
three.
Shebang
Shebang that
that thing.
thing.
Yes, I love it. I love it.
Mm.
I was banging that thing last night.
Baby. Oh,
Oh,
look, good golly, Miss Molly.
yeah.
I bet you said, look, I bet you set Hotlanta on fire. On fire.
Fire.
Oh, baby,
Yes.
baby, baby, baby. Look,
Yes.
well, look. But see, this is the perfect segue because I have to say that your ass, and I'm going to spell it AZZ, your ass lives on the gram, my brother. I mean, you show us
Uh-huh.
your ass, you dangle that ass in front of our faces, and you just shake that fine ass in front of our faces. I just love it. So just tell us, just tell us about that.
Yes, my ass. Look, my assets.
Oh,
Yes.
AZZETTS assets, baby.
Yes. Yes, my assets. It's
Mm.
so cool because I'm gonna tell you like this, Wyatt. In this community of ours, I'm described as a twink, right? I'm 6'2", slim, a little thick down there, a little bit,
Mm.
being able to have that confidence with the booty cheeks and being able to
Mm.
make it clap, being able to change positions and,
Mhm.
do a lot of things
Mm.
that people my height in our community do not expect for me to know how to do when it comes to shaking ass and doing my gig,
Baby.
being able to steal the show with my asset, you
Look.
know,
Mm. Yeah.
with baby oil all on them and just,
Mm. Y'all, you need to check out Armani Walton's IG because listen, brother, if you are a twink, you are a tasted twink. You are a tenacious twink. I wrote something else down, and you are a tempting twink.
ah,
You the triple T twink, triple T twink.
oh, I'll take that.
That's what
I
you.
would take that.
That's what you is. And you know what? Let me say this to my Wyatt audience. Let me tell you something.
Uh-huh.
Armani's ass, y'all, is just freaking luscious. So you gotta go to his IG or whatever and whatever. But then of course there's so much more to you than that. So
Right.
what I want to do is travel through the corridors of time so that we at Wyatt can get your backstory. So,
Yes. Okay.
are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Well,
Yes.
I bet you are, baby. You're ready for a whole lot of things, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
You know, you're ready for shebanging that thing, aren't you?
Shebang.
Shebang, yo,
Yeah.
shebang. But see, I'm all twisted. I can't even talk. But for right now, where were you born and raised?
Yes, I was born in Memphis, Tennessee. A lot of people still
Oh,
don't know that, I'm from the M Town.
all right,
The M
cool,
Town,
brother.
yeah. I'm from Memphis, Tennessee.
Mm,
I was raised here in Atlanta, Georgia. I attended
mm.
Georgia State University. I'm a Leo. I am now 29 years old, but I'll be 30 in July. I'll be 30, dirty 30.
Oh,
Yes,
what day in
yes.
July, may I ask you? Just
What day?
in July,
The
yeah.
20, I know it's going to be on the 26th. I don't know what day that falls on, July 26th yet. I got to go back and
Oh,
look.
okay. All right. All
Yes,
right.
but I grew up the only child, raised by my mother and my grandmother. Um, just basically navigating through Atlanta, trying to figure myself out I always knew I was gay since I
Mm.
was a young little shebang baby.
Shebang, baby, shebang. You know what? I just love that. I am so glad I created that word, shebang. It just rolls off your. It just makes you feel so damn good. Shebang,
Uh-huh.
shebang that thing, baby. I'm gonna do that. Listen, tonight I got to shebang that thing.
Shebang that thing.
Yeah, yeah, because you know what? Christmas Eve, I met this little fella. I call him Elf. You know what I'm saying? Little fella built. So I'm
Uh-huh.
gonna call him up and say, "Hey, I'm gonna shebang your thing."
Yes,
Yes,
shebang that thing. That
but
sounds hot.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's just hot, just ooh,
Uh-huh.
yeah. But
Yeah.
let's get back to you.
Yeah. So I actually, when I was growing up, I actually did a TV show when I was in high school called The Bridge TV 24.
Right, I was gonna ask you
I
about
did
that.
that for Yes, I did that for 2 years. So that gave me a little spark into entertainment television
Yeah.
at the time. I was really young. Branched off to social media ambassading. It actually started, let me backtrack. It started when I came out the closet when Obama was in office and he legalized gay marriage.
Right.
I decided to come out to everybody, anybody, whatever, online. I had a story that went viral, and I started getting a lot of followers online on Instagram. My first original Instagram, because now I'm on my fourth page, unfortunately. Yeah. But so that went viral. Then I started getting brand ambassador deals, at the time
Uh-huh.
when they were actually paying us to post and promote.
Oh,
Um,
okay.
so start off with Fashion Nova. I was one of the first black gay openly ambassadors on as a Fashion Nova influencer.
That's
Did
great.
that for about 3 years.
Okay.
Then branched off more into the gay side of me, working with different underwear brands. At the time, I've worked with every single underwear brand, literally.
Mm.
Every single one.
Did
I
they
worked in.
did they give you free samples and shit?
Yes, at the time, look, they were paying a fee and also giving out free underwear, briefs, the whole nine, just to promote, because at that
Okay.
time I was at 121,000 followers on my first page.
Whoa, that's impressive.
Yes. Yes, I had reached the height of the height at the time, because at the time when I was out first on social media, it wasn't so many gay ambassadors like that. It
Okay.
wasn't like that at the time. Now, how it is now, it's thousands.
Right, right,
But,
right.
at the time, I was one of the first to
Mm.
branch off and do it and have that content on there going wild.
Mm.
Yeah.
Wow. That's a fascinating career.
Yes.
Um, so why did they stop paying folk? Because there were so
You
many
know
of
what it
you,
is?
or
You know what it is? You have guys that come in the game that
okay.
don't know really what they're doing,
Hmm.
and they'll do stuff for free.
Oh no.
So
Yeah,
the thing is, when they start doing stuff for free, they're thinking, well, why do I need to pay you any longer?
absolutely.
And
Absolutely.
there's 10 more thousand guys come after that. They just want free underwear to post on IG.
Oh hell.
And that's where that game got messed up big time, Then
Damn.
you had to branch off to, other avenues on social like OnlyFans, and gigs and bookings and, be able to keep the money coming in. But that was the main reason why guys, they just, in this game of social media, a lot of guys just don't maybe know their worth as much as they should.
Mm-hmm.
Anytime
Mm-hmm.
you're promoting a product for somebody, there should be a rate. They should be paying you, and I stand for
Absolutely.
that. You know what I'm
Absolutely.
saying? So
Absolutely.
when guys came in and started doing that for free, that messed up the whole game. It was like, oh, okay, I'm just gonna help y'all make money.
Mm-mm.
Uh-uh.
No, baby. I gotta eat. I gotta pay my
Right.
mortgage. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
You know
Got
what?
big bills.
I've got to buy sexy underwear and undergear for my ShaBang Thang. You know,
ShaBang Thang,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
You gotta get it
yeah, yeah,
right.
yeah. I mean, you got to get them the
Yeah,
sexy underwear so they can really do what they need to do.
exactly.
Because
And
ShaBang,
you know
yeah,
what?
what's that?
Speaking of that, I will say this: tops need to definitely start doing that more with their bottoms,
Mm.
buying sexy underwear
Of
for the
course.
ShaBang.
I,
Yes.
I mean, you want that great performance out of that ShaBang Thing.
Right, right. You got to entice.
You
Yes.
gotta entice, you gotta tempt, you gotta
Yes.
tease, you just you gotta just do all that shit.
Exactly. All the things are the things you got to do. You got to show out, especially in, I will say, for the bottoms as well. You need to definitely be buying your tops some nice briefs too.
Hmm.
Absolutely. Some nice briefs, hold the
Hmm.
sack up.
Hmm.
Yeah. All of that.
Yeah, yeah. Some leather gear, some leather armbands and bracelets
Yes.
and leather jock straps and harnesses and just all of that.
All of that.
All of that.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah. You know what? I am so glad we're talking about this.
Yeah. So the boys could take notes. They
Mm-mm.
need it.
So listen, my Wyatt people, take notes now.
Uh-huh.
But
Yes.
let me get a little bit serious for a second here.
Okay.
Now, it's my understanding that you use your platform, Armani, to bring awareness to social justice issues. Why is
Mhm.
that important to you?
Because I still feel like our community lacks that. The thing is, our community is so quick to have an opinion about what's going on in the heterosexual world,
Mm,
but we still are so far behind in our own community. So it's
mhm,
very important I take the time, as in not just social media, but as in just like politics, different laws being passed that are going to affect us in the future. I definitely make
absolutely.
sure I portray and try to display in a way of what's going on with all of us, with
Mhm.
black gay men specifically, because we all know the rules are still very different from a black gay man to a white gay man.
Mm,
Let's be real. Let's take it all the way there.
mhm.
So I definitely make sure I try my very best to inform the Armani Angels about what's going on, what you need to be doing. Stay alert, stay aware, stay woke of
Mhm.
what's really happening around you that's going to affect our community.
Mhm.
Like they already got started in Florida with, they got something going on with the PrEP medication.
Okay.
A lot of gay men are not taking things as seriously as they should
Yeah.
regarding to even voting. It
Mhm.
doesn't just stop at voting for the president. People in your local district, office, mayor, senate, the whole nine.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Absolutely. Because all of that impacts us.
exactly.
Yeah.
All of it.
I,
All impacts.
I love it, man. See,
Mm.
you're more than just a handsome face.
Yes. Yes.
You know,
Much more.
you're more than just an ass shaker on the gram.
Yes, a full advocate, activist.
Mhm. Well, let me just ask you this quick question now. You mentioned the Armani Angels. Are they also ShaBang Thangs?
They see, yes,
Okay.
yes,
Okay.
very much so. Yes.
Okay. I just, you know.
Uh-huh.
Okay. I just wanted to clarify that. So they are ShaBang Thangs as well. Okay.
Yes, they
Yes.
are.
I love it. I love it. Okay. Well, something else I want to ask you. I want to drill down on something you stated in that boldjourney.com interview, and everybody needs to read that. You said, and I quote, beyond aesthetics, my work is rooted in representation. I understand the
Mhm.
power of being seen, and I'm intentional about creating space for conversations around identity, self worth, and visibility. I use my
Right.
influence to challenge norms, uplift marginalized voices, and remind people that their presence matters, especially in spaces where they have been historically overlooked, end quote. Man, that's so on point. So let's talk about that a little bit. I mean, you touched on it earlier, but let's dig even deeper into this.
Yes. So, regarding that, I just always felt like, especially with me being, they're going to take it all the way there, with me being a tall, skinny bottom, per se,
Mhm.
a lot of us twinks, we get overlooked, overshadowed, not feeling heard, feeling ignored, not being seen. So I feel like I am definitely of this generation, this era, the blueprint of that and making things so visible. You can't ignore me online.
Mm-mm.
You can't help but to see me. You see me, you
Mm-mm.
see it all. You see what's going on, and you see I
Mhm.
can run with the best.
And shake with the
I can
best
run
too.
with the
Hmm.
best. I can shake the Shazam with the best. Shebang with the best.
Shebang thing, baby. Shebang thing, baby. Yes.
I can
Yes.
do it all.
Mm,
I'm not the one you're gonna overlook.
mm,
You know,
mm,
I'm gonna take it to another level, and I'm not gonna do it in a cocky
mm,
way.
mm,
It's all confident. It's all, when people actually meet me, from what people say all the time, a cool down to earth boy next door.
mm,
It's not what you may expect.
mm,
People who may not know me may assume a certain
mm,
assumption about me
mm,
or whatever.
mm,
But really getting to know me, you know that it's never in a cocky way or bragging way. It's
mm,
never a way thinking I'm better than you.
mm,
It's all confidence with a capital C.
mm, mm,
Yes, sir.
mm,
Mhm.
Lord have mercy, 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 mercy. I have got to let my elf guy look. No, I got to let this my elf guy just listen to this to get even more confident. I mean, he's already confident,
Yes.
but I want him to be a true shebang fang. Just
Right.
be that
Take it
shebang.
up a notch.
Oh Lord have mercy. Take it up a notch or two, my
Right.
hallelujahs. And this is, as Tyler Perry would say, Tyler Perry, hallelujahs, hallelujahs.
Right.
Yes,
Yes.
yes, yes, yes.
Hmm.
Okay. You also stated, man, that there are three qualities that are the most important to develop. You say they are authenticity, consistency, and discipline. Authenticity is one, consistency and discipline is two, and self confidence and resilience. Comment on each of those, please.
Yes. Okay. So with discipline, knowing what you can handle, what you can and can't, do, handle what you feel, not being peer pressured. A lot of times in our community, we don't have a lot of discipline a lot of time.
That's true.
Sometimes we do, sometimes we don't, most times we don't, right?
Hmm.
But you have to be able, no matter what's going on, what you're into, what you desire, you have to know how far you can take things. Because one thing about it, it's easy to become an addict to different things. A lot of people think it just goes to drugs. No, addiction can be anything that you can't live without, that's not always going to be meaningful for you in the long run, okay?
Right, right, right.
Authenticity, be yourself. I don't care what you see other people doing. I don't care what you may, be yourself, whatever, and finding your niche. You got to understand, what I can do, another person may just can do. It doesn't make them less, and doesn't make them less confident.
Hmm.
It just makes, everything is meant for different people. And a lot of time you see a lot of guys, where they're just copying and pasting a lot of what's going on with them. They
Hmm.
don't really, finding yourself, you got to know what you like, what you're going to be happy with, and what you put out to the world. I'm not privy to the point that I know things that I post for everyone to see. It's a lot to talk about.
Hmm.
To walk in this skin and walk this path, you have to really be different. You have to know what I'm going through to know exactly why I do what I do, or you're not going to understand. And sometimes that's okay too. Everybody's not meant to understand you in certain ways, but you have to be comfortable to know to be yourself no matter what you're going to do with your life, in your career, work life, gay life, sex life, financial life, whatever it is, whatever the shebang is, okay?
Lord.
You have to
Oh,
know.
baby.
Yeah.
Mm. I hear you, and for example, Armani, not
Mhm.
everybody is cut out to be a shebang thing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It just,
And that is okay.
yeah. I've already made you a permanent member of the Shebang Thing Club because
Right.
I see that you are just that, a shebang. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Baby.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Yes, sir. So tell us, what projects do you have on tap for 2026? What you got going?
Our whole rollout. So we're gonna kick this off, the Armani Tour
Oh,
2026.
that's great. Okay, tell us
Yes.
more.
Yes. So I've partnered with different promoters, with different things, events that are coming up, and I will be traveling to, so all the Armani Angels can see me in person, see me do my thug thizzle on the
Ooh.
tour, starting off Atlanta, which is this weekend, MLK weekend. Back to Orlando to film my very first television interview that I'm so excited about. I cannot
Mm.
wait
Oh,
for people to see.
congratulations.
Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. After that, Palm Beach, Miami, Palm
Mm.
Springs, California, Los Angeles, New York,
Mm.
DC. Oh, I love DC. So
Mm.
I'll be everywhere in 2026. And you'll see me on more things coming up. It's
Mm.
exciting. It's going to be a very busy year in summer. For
Mm.
sure.
Mm. Mm.
Tapping into everything.
Now you mentioned Thugzilla. Would you?
Oh, well, I said my thug thistle.
Well, excuse me, baby. You're a shebang thing. You're a social media influencer. You're a
Uh,
content creator. You are everything and everything,
yeah.
everything.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Baby. Well, tell us, how can
Mhm.
we connect with you and follow you? Give us all of your social media.
Absolutely. So on Instagram, actually, look, my fourth Instagram page, but I got two pages. So hey, one page is the personal, the other one, it goes all the way there. Anything is posted. It's no holding back. So the first Instagram is Armani Javon Walton, the personal main one. And then you have Armani W Official is the backup extraordinaire page. You can also reach me OnlyFans as well. Still OnlyFans, Armani Walton. Also on my email, ArmaniWalton1996 @gmail.com. So, or you can look, if you really just with it, just go ahead and send me a DM. It's okay.
So we could.
I'll respond.
So can we just slide into your DM?
Slide into the DM. Slide in there.
Baby.
Slide in there.
Lord have mercy. Just slide. You know what? I would really be naughty and say something else about sliding, but I'm not going to do that. I won't do it. Although I would love to do what I want to do, but I will not do it.
Okay.
I will not do it. All I can say is, baby. Lord have mercy. You know what? This has been a very, very tasty and tempting episode of Wyatt.
Yes.
I am so glad that I was able to get you on, Wyatt, Mr. Armani Walton, and you have an open invitation to come back in it, anytime.
Yes.
Then I'll take it. Let me repeat that. You have an open invitation to come back anytime.
Anytime. Oh, I'm coming back. Coming back, slide.
Slide, baby. Slide. Just slide it, baby.
Yes.
Oh, God. Thank you, my friend.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. It's such a pleasure. Always a fun time with you, Wyatt. I appreciate you so much for, supporting me, ongoing support. I love it. Appreciate you so much.
Mwah.
Mwah, mwah, mwah. Yes.
Yeah. So, y'all, there you have it. You can find the official Wyatt podcast page at WyattEvans.com, the go-to destination for LGBTQ plus news, features, commentary, and entertainment. WyattEvans.com is visited by more than 100 countries on the regular. All I can say to that is, hey, baby. And at WyattEvans.com, you'll find my smoking hot, HAWT hot, Nothing Can Tear Us Apart series of novels. And as you just saw on the top, the newest installment is called Shattered. I said Shattered. And y'all, Shattered is full of action, danger, intrigue, sexually charged situations, passion, and all of the wonderful elements that you're used to in the Nothing Can Tear Us Apart series of novels. So get your new copy of Shattered. Now you can follow me, your host, Wyatt O'Brien Evans, all across social media, and poof, is right there for you to peruse, like TikTok and Twitter and Facebook and Instagram. And if you have any comments or whatever, you can hit me up at wyattonair@gmail.com. So until next time, y'all, woof, goddammit, woof, 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 woof. I said woof.